Here's what was up ahead. If you were watching the last video where I gave you just a little bit more, it's picnic areas here at Wind Cave. Going to do the 20-mile loop drive and head over to Hot Springs and Keystone. Do a little shopping, looking around, more window shopping, in and out of some shops. Just enjoying the day. Hope you'll join me. This is part 2 of my day in the life, go see do, living life large. Here in the Black Hills of South Dakota. Let's go. Here's Serene and Simple Life, part 2 of the Go See Do tour. Part 2, Mental Health Day. It's a 2-in-1. Just thought I'd pull off to the first little area to see what we can see and learn seasons of the elk. This is a good place to see or hear the park's elusive elk, but there are no guarantees. Rocky Mountain elk are extremely wary of predators, including humans, and their activities vary with the seasons. He's a big guy. I have seen elk in my travels when I was a full-time nomad, for those of you who are new. You can go back several years. I think I have over 1,000 videos now. They're not all travels. Some of them are my tiny home 1 on leased land and tiny home 2 on a piece of property that I own. But for today, we are living in our SUV and traveling the country and working at Crazy Horse. This is my day off. I'm not going to be here but a little bit longer, so I figured it was time to get out and do a little bit more living life large. Look at this beautiful mountainside. Wowsies. There's Happy Haven. Hardly anybody around today. Just like I like it. I wait till after the summer rush is over to do a lot of my go see do adventures. So if you want to go back and watch some of my where I'm at my campsite, my job, talking about some heavier topics like being single and solo and living life large. Got a lot of cool stuff going on, and I hope you will consider subscribing and clicking the bell, leaving your fun comments, your positive comments, so that others might be able to enjoy some of this God's beauty from home. Some people can't go see do, and I am grateful that I can at the moment. Headed to Hot Springs. Keep watching. Another scenic pull-off. Little up close and personal here of the prairies in the Black Hills. And what do we got here? Using fire to save the prairie. Prairie in front of you is being invaded. The ponderosa pine forest is creeping into the grasslands, replacing critical habitat for prairie species like bison, prairie dogs, and pronghorn antelope. Historically, natural fires stemmed such invasions by moving across the prairie every 8 to 12 years. Fires thinned the trees, but grasses, because of their deep roots, flourished in the ensuing sunshine and rains. Wow. Look at those beautiful clouds. Clear on one side and a little gloomy on the other. There you have it. Highly recommend this for the old bucket list. Black Hills of South Dakota. And we made it to Hot Springs, South Dakota. Woo! Let's go see what we can see. Sorry about the wind. I don't have my mic with me. Keith Memorial Cascade Falls. Okay. Decided to come here before doing a little, I don't know, visiting some shops in Hot Springs. I didn't see anything that jumped out at me, but the coworker said it was a nice place to shop, so we're gonna go back there. A couple places that I wanted to do, local artisans, was closed. So anyways, here we are, and there's nobody here. Oh my gosh, some of this is like a blast from the past memories. When I was 3.5 years in my Acura, and then Happy Haven. Serenity sedan first. You remember Serenity sedan? Put in the comments, guys. Those of you who are regulars. Okay, no camping, no garbage, stay on the trail. I don't know how far it is to the falls, but we're gonna find out. It is pretty toasty out here. My arms don't like the toasty, but I do have my arm coverings on. So I don't know where I'm going. There's no signs, but there is picnic tables. So we'll just keep walking. Maybe we'll hear the falls. This is a little bit strange to me. I mean, really, like, look at this. Nobody, nothing around, no signs. It's supposed to be the big falls in Hot Springs. This was about 10 miles. I think I hear something. That's a good sign. Right over here. But it's supposed to be like a place where you can swim. All right. Guess we just got to get down there a little bit further. And there's looks like a lookout deck there. Steps here. I did not put tennis shoes on or my hiking boots. I just have a little comfortable dress on right now for this hot day. Love these flowers. Or not flowers, but the bushes and the butterfly. Very nice. Peaceful watering hole. I think I'm a little bit spoiled because I visited a place in Florida with Kimberly. Kimberly, are you still here on the channel? Put in the comments, Kimberly, if you're still here. And some places I've seen. So I have expectations sometimes, I guess. And I love everything, big or small, as far as sights. But I guess I was expecting more like signs and people, maybe people, huh? Like people coming here to see the falls and to be swimming. I don't know, does South Dakota start to close up in September? It is September here. But I could see how this would be a nice place to hang out for locals. So I'm glad I came. Yeah, I hate seeing the trash. Definitely not going to be going in here swimming today. There it is. There we got the pretty peaceful. Go back around the other direction. Some pretty pictures. Maybe I'll add a few at the end. Beautiful. Wow. Very nice. Happy to have come. Yeah, there are some beautiful springs when I was visiting Kimberly in Florida. Beautiful springs. Can't remember where else I've seen springs. Very nice. So back up the hill we go. Gonna see what we can see in Hot Springs, in the little town. And then we might call it a day. And I'll give you Keystone, maybe Hill City in part 3. I'll give you a bonus, Hill City. Beautiful day. A little vantage point here. Pretty clear water there. Goes way down. Wow. Just this little trail around here. And on to the next go-see-do. Okay, so I'm not alone after all. These 3 cars just all pulled up at the same time. Wyoming, South Dakota, South Dakota. 2 girls have their bathing suits on. Okay. So there is activity here. Woohoo! Hot Springs, South Dakota Pioneer Museum Research Center. All right, so we've got little town here. I don't know how far spread out it is. Wondering, Bison Coffee. Nobody there. And this little place was recommended on Google, Red Dirt and Pearls Boutique, 27 5-star. So I don't know how much in and out here I'm gonna do. Branding your style with a little dirt on your boots. Some places are closed, like I mentioned. This looks like fun. I'm not gonna film inside, I don't think. And then welcome new to you too. All right, we're not gonna do that, I don't think. I really don't need to put anything more in Happy Haven. But we're just gonna take a peek here. The spruce. Oh, the space. I don't know what that is. Downtown area. Keep Hot Springs beautiful. Enjoy our clean and green downtown. So I am literally just wandering around. There was a maker's market on the other side of the street. It's closed, which would have very much interested me. The store I just went in, the shop, lots of lotions, gourmet type sauces and dips, and wildlife art gallery closed. So I'm not sure. The maker's market over there. I don't know, it's near 5 o'clock. So I can understand why things are closing. And I just learned, I think I kind of knew this, but Looks like bell-bottom jeans are back in. They had some high-end clothes. They were like 80 bucks. I guess that's not really high-end. It's high-end for me these days. So I'm looking for a nature type shop. There's the Maker's Market. Look how cute. Local and handmade. Now that I could have dug. I'm not going to be coming back here just to visit that. Burning Arms Apartments. Interesting name. I think that's what it says. Oh, I think I'm done looking around for today. I'm too hot and tired, and my arms are still bothering me some. So, I don't know, maybe we'll drive to this place or we won't go at all. I think this will be about a wrap for today. Curiosity drives me. I'm going to walk around the corner here. And I just came upon this Addiction Recovery Center of the Black Hills. There was a time when I was in California in Vista that I had hoped to get a job, I don't know, working in a recovery center. Just from going through the school of hard knocks. But so many places want you to have a master's. And yeah, so that was a little interesting to see that there, that place. United States Post Office, Hot Springs. And we're just gonna go around the corner and see what we can see. And then maybe call it a day. Sign a little closer. I was trying to show you before. My camera's foggy and I don't know why, so I apologize if we're looking foggy. Oh, Earth Goods, natural foods. That's where I want to go. Many Moons Trading. Open. I don't think I'm going to go in there. It looks like clothing and fashion. Just not in the mood. Maybe on my way back. But right here, Jay's Salon closed. Whew. Wonder what time they close when it's not even 5 o'clock yet. But the natural store is right down here. Good Health, Earth Goods, Natural Foods. Soak in Hot Springs. Look how cute that bench is. I like that. Local honey for sale. The other place was playing music. This sounds like this is playing music, so I'm not gonna do that. Any videoing. And then this is also open. Lucy and the Green Wolf, Fair Trade, Eco Apparel, Stationery, Supplies. That'll be fun to go in too. Guess they're probably both open just for a few more minutes. Very cool and colorful store. Very nice lady in here. Lucy and the Green Wolf, Sustainable Living in the Black Hills. They're closing in a few. They close at 6. When the power of love overcomes the love of power, the world will know peace. Jimi Hendrix. Yes, rest in peace, Jimi Hendrix. So, this was a nice store and helpful, just nothing that I wanted to get for my skin right now. We were thinking of lavender, but I'm not sure. So with that, guys, I hope you will subscribe and click the bell. Give this one a thumbs up so other people can do some armchair visiting and maybe have the opportunity to put this on their bucket list. Blessings in your day. Joy in all your journeys. And joy in your journey today. I will be headed to Hill City and Keystone as a wrap for this 3-part series of Go See Do, mental health, emotional health, physical health, and spiritual health. therapy. Beautiful, beautiful hot springs, South Dakota.